All right, Lauren, last year's existing home sales numbers just released from the Florida Association of Realtors, and depending on how you interpret them, it means good news for buyers, bad news for sellers. For his interpretation of these year-end numbers, WinkNews real estate contributor Denny Grimes is with us this morning. Denny, we thank you for coming in. What does it mean? We had a strong finish to the year, so we having a good start?
Yeah, well, it really depends on what side of the bed you wake up on. For example, the optimist will look at the numbers and say that there was a 29% jump in sales, existing home sales, from November of last year to December.
Okay.
That's good news. But the pessimist will look at the numbers and say, yeah, but when you look at compared December of 2009 to 2010, we were down 11%. And the same with prices. I mean, the prices look like they jumped 3% from November to December, but they're down from last December to this December. So, you know, it's going to be a half full, half empty situation. And you got to remember, what's good news for sellers is bad news for buyers. So there's a lot of people that be looking at these statistics and trying to figure out what does it really mean. And so
kind of sounds confusing. Month to month is good, but year to year is not.
That's right. It's kind of like watching the basketball game and watching the lead changes in the first quarter. There's really no indication of where the game is going. So, for example, prices in our market. Everyone's concerned about prices. You know, our median sales price from the January from 2010 to December, there was eight different changes up and down. But there's only 1.5% change overall. The bottom line is, if you take out all the noise, the bottom line is that our markets had stability. And from a median standpoint, when we've been in critical condition for so long, stable is a good thing.
I would think so. That's good. After where we've been, stable is good.
That's absolutely.
All right. What happens? What are you watching? The trends you're looking to sort of predict where this year goes.
Right. Well, 2009 was the best year single-family-wise. 2010 was the best year overall. Our single-family market underperformed a little bit. Our condo market was way up. So when you look at, you know, all the numbers put together, our sales are trending up. We had a great year last year in spite of the oil spill, in spite of the robo-signing, et cetera, et cetera. So I predict that early indications are we're going to have a strong season. The weather up north has helped push people down here sooner. People are realizing that the prices are great and they're not going to last forever. So I think 2011 is going to be a stronger year overall than 2010.
Well, that'll be good if you're either buying or selling,
Absolutely.
right? The prices can be in your favor, or at least you can sell if you need to. And what else will you look for in the year ahead?
Well, I think that you're going to see, as we talked about the last time, I think you're going to see, in fact, I predict 2011 will be the absolute peak buying opportunity for buyers, because whatever shadow inventory is out there, nobody knows the exact number, I think it's going to be released. And so buyers that are sitting on the fence, waiting for the last bastion of distress or bank-owned properties, they're going to be moving off and taking advantage of the market now. We're already starting to see some momentum of buyers, you know, feeling like if they don't act now, that they're going to miss a great deal. Also, you're going to see the pickup of building. So builders are going to go back to work a little bit this year, and that'll be great news for our local economy.
We like what you're saying, Denny. Thanks for coming in this morning, keeping us up to date on the real estate
My
market.
pleasure.
Right back after this. Stay with us.